Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are making this skirt. Yes, it's a panel skirt, so we shall start with drafting our pattern. We already marked our starting point, that is our starting point. The next line is our hip line, and that will be our skirt length. My dear, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, so we are going to measure our dart, and our dart will be on our nipple to nipple measurement. So we shall use 3.5 because my nipple to nipple measurement is 7. So I divide it by 2 and use 3.5 from the center of our skirt. Then we shall go down by 5 inches and our dart will be 1 inch wide. So we shall put 0.5 on each side of that line and we shall make our dart. My dear, if you have not yet subscribed, do subscribe. Yeah, hit that notification bell, like, share, comment. Yes, so that's our dart, and now we are going to measure. We are going to indicate our waist, divide by 4. We shall add 1 inch for the dart. That dart we are replacing it on this side, and we come on our hip line and we are going to make our hip measurement divide by 4. Yeah, we mark it there. So after, we are going to connect those lines like that, and then when we go to our full length, the full length of our skirt, we shall measure our hip measurement plus 1 inch and connect our skirt. So this skirt is in form of a shape. Yeah, we are using a A-shape skirt pattern. So we shall cut out like that, and we are going to indicate that dart because this pattern was on fold. We are going to make the dart on the other side also. Do the same, 3.5 from the center, then go down by 5 inches, then make a dart of 1.5. So we are just repeating the same thing we did in the beginning on this side. So in case you want me to do for you in a video, you can tell me in the comment section. When I get the time, I repeat it, when I get the time, I'll do the video. Because sometimes I want to do the videos and don't get the time. But if you tell me, I might get the time and do the video. So you can tell me in the comment section. So we are going to extend that line to the other point, and now we are going to measure halfway. That is, we are going to measure quarter of our waist and we are going to divide it by 2. Quarter of your waist measurement, divide it by 2. That point you get is where you're going to extend our dart from. So we do the same also. We get quarter measurement of our waist. We extend the dart on the other side. So we are cancelling the first dart and we are using the second dart. So now we are coming on our hip line from the center and measure half from the center and indicate. Then half from the center of the other side we indicate. Then we come down from the edges halfway to the hip line, half measurement to the hip line we indicated. Then we connect our dart to those half points I have told you we've made. I said measure the hip line, half from the center you indicate, then half from the center you indicate this side. We are going to come in the center from in the waist and come down by 5 inches. That is half from the waist to the hip. It is 10 inches, so half of it is 5 inches. So again, we are going to divide the hip line from the edge to the dart line by half. And then from that dart line to the center by half again. We get half. Yes, and then from the dart line to the center again by half, and then from that seam to the dart line by half. Then we are connecting those points in triangular form. You connect to the dart from the center to the dart, from the center to the center, then from the center to that point, then from that point to the dot, and then to the dot, and then to the seam, like that. So we are going to make a line, straight line from there, and we are going to go down on our full length and measure 15 centimeters from each side of the line and connect 3 lines to make a triangle like that. So we are going to go on our pattern and make that line there and mark our pieces. So we are going to cut out our pieces into 4, and we are cutting out the dot. Remember, the first dot we eliminated it, it's not there. So we are going to consider the second dot. We have 4 pieces and we are cutting out our triangle like that. So for our pattern, we are only using this, the 4 upper pieces and this. So you have to make 3 pieces of the big triangles join together and you cut them into 1. But for me, I just had to turn this triangle 3 times while marking and make that big triangle of 3 of these pieces. So you might make yours big 3 times, or you might do it on the fabric as I have done it. All that matters, you must have 3 of them joined together to cut out on the cloth to make one piece. So you need 16 of those big triangles. 16, 14. I think you need 14. Yeah, you need 14 of those big triangles for the whole skirt. Yeah. So you get your smaller pieces, you mark them on the fabric. Remember, you have to have two of each. Yeah, which means at the end of the day, after cutting out, you must have 8 of these pieces, 2 for each. One piece, number 1, you have to have 2, number 2, 2, number 3, 2, number 4, 2. So you cut them out like that. So one each for the front part and each for the back part, because we are using the same pattern for the front and for the back. Remember, we eliminated the first dot, so we are not considering them. So we cut out like we have done 2 pieces of each, and then we are done. So we are going to sew our pieces together. Yeah, so we are going to get number 1 and join it on the fabric like that and start sewing. So you get the upper part, you join it like that. Yeah, it's just a repeated process. Make sure you arrange everything properly so that it does not disturb you, or the skirt doesn't come out when it's not matching. Is it matching? Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah, so you must join carefully and steadily. Yes. So if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, for more sewing tutorials on this channel. We have tutorials here. Hey, you can learn sewing even if you cannot afford to go for a sewing course. You can learn sewing on YouTube. Yeah, so if you don't have money and you want to learn, you can come on YouTube, search some videos, see, then you can learn. Yeah, and those who are interested in learning sewing, yeah, I teach online, so you can contact me. My number is in the description. Yes. So join as you may doing there, and there, that was our skirt. That's how it came out. Yes, that is our mode of the day. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being always coming here and to watch these videos. May God bless you. Bye.